Hey you guys, welcome back to another Sparkle Adventure. I just finished up a live stream where I prepped and did some work on my December daily. I thought I would kind of condense it down into a short video so that way if maybe sitting down to watch me chit chat with some people for 2.5 hours and prep my December daily isn't for you, and the shorter version works better for your schedule, I thought I would go ahead and show you what we did tonight. So to kick things off, as the title of the video suggests, I am doing a December daily using a Project Life album. This is the 6x8 size. I've never done a Project Life before. I have done a December daily. I started one last year, but I didn't stick with it. I think for a couple reasons. One, I didn't do hardly any prep, and the days just came on fast, and with all the traditions and everything, I wasn't able to keep up. Two, it was a style I didn't really like. It just didn't quite work for me. And three, I was trying to do too much at once. I have a buffalo plaid planner, but I love all the different themes of Christmas. And I was trying to do pastels and rustic and traditional red and greens plus vintage. It was too much. So this year with December Daily, one, I'm doing prep work. Two, I'm sticking with one collection for the most part, which you can see here is the Merry Days collection from Crate Paper, and more on that in just a minute. And three, I feel like there was a third thing, and now I don't know what that is. Oh, prep, but I think that was the first thing. So maybe it was just those two. Prep and then sticking with one collection for the most part. Now, in full transparency, the live stream that I did tonight, which is currently Monday night, this video is going to go up later. Anyway, it was take two. I did try to do a live stream starting my December daily project yesterday. All time is a blur, especially in 2020. But anyway, at some point I did try to sit down to do a December daily project. I had no plan. I just thought, well, let me just kind of get all my stuff out and then we'll attack the project. But it was too much. So here are some pointers or things that worked for me after I jumped in and immediately got overwhelmed. Step one, get a text message from your best friend and get help from her. But maybe this can offer you help in case you don't have that best friend, or maybe I could be that for you. Start by doing a bit of research. There's a bunch of different styles for December Daily, and by watching those videos, you'll be able to see what you like, what you don't like, what works, what doesn't work. I saw where other people, instead of a Project Life, it's like a scrapbook album, and they go ahead and they build out their pages ahead of time. They're called foundation pages. And then as the days come along, you'll just put a little picture in, like, let's say this is a pretty much finished page in a scrapbook album. The day of, let's say this is December 5th, you'd get your number 5, you'd put it down, you'd put a picture in wherever the picture is supposed to go, maybe a little bit of journaling. I don't like that style because I don't know what my days hold. Whereas with Project Life, my plan is to go ahead and get cards, and I'll decorate them and I'll prep them. And then let's say December 5th comes along and I want to do, a page like this. Well, then I'll just grab a couple of cards that are already decorated. I'll maybe put a picture in one, I'll put journaling in another, and I'll be done. Instead of having to craft from scratch. But then there's also some flexibility. So that's really why I'm going with Project Life as opposed to another style. So I would say find the style that works best for you. And again, I would suggest to find one single kit of supplies that works. That's really going to cut down on your decision paralysis, which I know happens to me. If I were to sit down without a kit like I tried to the other day, I just was immediately overwhelmed. So I would suggest grabbing some supplies and putting together your kit, which I'll show you what my kit looks like for my 2020 December daily. Now, as for this album itself, this is a Project Life album in collaboration with Maggie Holmes. It came with a full collection of journaling cards, which I'm sure I have somewhere. And I'm honestly surprised that I haven't destashed this album. I think I've always wanted to use it, but never knew what I would use it for. So when it came to my December daily and really planning ahead for it, I remembered that I had this album in my stash, and it's the perfect thing because it already comes with the refill pages. The only thing I think I might do, because it has the 4x4 and then it also has the ignore my template in the back, or it's not a template, but it has the measurements. But then it also has the 4x6 here at the bottom and 4x3s at the top. Now I thought about maybe buying other layouts, but I think I want to keep it simple. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many choices. Plus, if I really, really want to, I have a fuse tool. So I can always grab some spare page protectors and make my own sizes. The only thing that I think I will buy when it comes to a layout is a full 6x8. I want to do my cover page in a 6x8. And then if there's like a day, I don't know, just in case I want to have that size as well. The only thing I'm going to do to this album is I'm going to take this buffalo plaid vinyl, and I'm going to cover this floral binding. I'm not going to cover the full thing because I like the combo of these two vinyls, or these two patterns, excuse me, together. So I'll just trim down this vinyl. I might do like a scalloped edge on the side, you know, again on the front and on the back as well. Put a scallop here, and then I'll be done with the album. So that's it for the album. Now let's get into this collection. So like I said, I'm going with the Merry Days collection from Crate Paper. I absolutely love, 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 love Crate Paper so much. I just love their designs. They're really cute. I think they are, like with Merry Days, it's trendy and vintage at the same time. Somehow that makes sense. They pull it off. At first, I was thinking I would go with rustic, more traditional red, green, buffalo plaid, and that would be my look. However, I'm going to kind of like I'm going to satisfy that version of Christmas in my planner. I currently use a B6 rings, and that's going to be where I really flex my traditional Christmas muscle, if you will. And then I also love pastel and hollow and silver and that kind of fun, bright look, but I'm actually going to have a second planner that's going to be for that. So when I started going through my stash, I realized that I had the ephemera set, the puffy stickers, these shaker stickers, gift tags, and this gift wrap book. Now, I don't have papers, but I do have this gift wrap book. And let me also say, full transparency, these are duplicates. This is actually the third set of ephemera that I have in my set. So I think I'm going to be doing some sort of giveaway. Stay tuned for the end of this video. Maybe by the time I get to the end of this video, I'll figure out what that giveaway is. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll pick someone from the comments down below. So anyway, I'll have more details at the end of this video, and I'll be giving away this set of Merry Days. Oh wait, I also have a full set of chipboard, which this is a duplicate. I have another one as well in my own stash. So when it came to picking a collection, to me, it kind of seemed like a no-brainer to go with Merry Days just because I have so much of it and I don't have to go buy anything. It's done. It's done. Now, the only thing I'm kind of tempted to purchase the digital collection from AC Digitals. I'll put a link down in the description down below. You can purchase almost every single Crate Paper collection, as well as there's like Amy Tangerine, a bunch of Heidi Swapp, Vicky Bouton, Pink Paisley, so many American craft collections available as digitals on AC Digitals, and they run sales a couple times a year. So with Black Friday coming up, they'll probably have a sale for that. I know they had a Halloween sale. So be on the lookout if you're interested in digital collections. Like I said, I might purchase the digitals just because this paper, this gift wrap book, is kind of limited. They didn't do all of their designs, so I might go get some of those, but I also might not. So I'm kind of on the fence. But anyway, let's get into me actually setting up my kit and the next steps that I took from here. Okay, so one of the first steps in moving from overwhelmed to actually starting my December daily was to watch those videos that my friend had sent me links to. I'll put some links in the description down below of ones that I liked and found particularly helpful. There's going to be different styles in there. Again, there's going to be scrapbook albums, maybe Project Life or two. Some of them used Merry Days, the same collections, others didn't. But anyway, I'll put some links down in the description down below. Maybe you'll find them as helpful as I did. But something that I found to be a trend in those videos was creating a kit out of your supplies. Now, I have a lot of craft supplies. I have a lot of Christmas craft supplies. And if every time I went to go work on my December daily, I had to go through my entire stash to find one thing in particular while my stash is organized, I don't think that's the most efficient use of my time, especially when I'm working on this project where I'm using just like one collection. So with that in mind, on the live stream I did tonight, I made my December daily kit. And this actually isn't even all of it. One more piece. Here we go. All right, so let's walk through this kit. Now, again, this doesn't even include the chipboard stickers, which I'll keep somewhere. Wherever I put all of this stuff, the chipboard stickers will be with it, so I remember to use them. Let's start with this bucket. Okay, so this bucket right here is the tags and ephemera set. So, like I said, I had two open versions of this. This is the third one, I think. So both of the open sets are in here, and then this is a duplicate, so I also have these tags in here. And the way I have this organized is larger shaped, what I'm calling like traditional shaped tags. So ones where you have the corners cut off with the hole punch on the top, they're back here. And then as we move forward, I think we have, smaller versions of traditional shaped tags. If I can get one out. So again, it's your corner cut off with the hole punched in the top. And then from there, we have like non-traditional shaped tags. So this is a Christmas wreath. This is a swan. So I think you're kind of getting the gist here. So these are also tags, but they're not your traditional shapes. Then after that, I have a bunch of tags. So a bunch of tags. I have this. I also pulled stuff from other collections, so I'll get to that in just a minute. Then I have large ephemera, like this Merry Christmas, these Christmas trees, which are duplicates, because again, I am apparently an ephemera junkie. And then we have, these are what I'm calling like ephemera cards. So this one that looks like the Nutcracker. This one that says Merry and Bright. So these are cards, but not, a full like 4x3 or something. And then we have some smaller ephemera. So swans, this little house. And then for like really small ephemera and what I call like quotey pieces, like this that says all the twinkle lights. I have all my quote pieces here, and then little ephemera. Again, some of this is from another collection, but stuff like this, which all is really cute and goes together, is all over here on this side. So just small pieces, just small little die cuts are over there. So that's this bucket. Then next, let's get into this one. So these are the journaling cards. And the way that I have this broken up is the 4x3 cards that will fit in these 4x3 size pockets are in the front. These are the papers from the gift wrap book. So these start with the Merry Days specific designs. And then behind that, I have ones from the Fa La La collection, also from Crate Paper, which kind of I think they are pretty similar in their style. They have this like vintage look to them as well. Slightly different colors, but I think if you were to put some of these side by side, you wouldn't know that they were from different collections. So Merry Days and then Fa La La there. Over here, I have journaling. I have little 2x2s, which I don't know. They were in my stash. They might go. I kind of didn't want to go through the painful process of like being like, okay, this one goes and this one doesn't. So I just plopped them in here. We'll see if I use many of those. These are cards from the Oh What Fun collection, as well as other stuff from my stash. This is, I think, 3x3, which I don't know where I would use that, but I pulled it. So this is Oh What Fun. Again, the colors of this collection go really, really well with Merry Days. And then this was other stuff from my stash that was from, I think, a Simple Stories collection. All is calm, all is bright. So I might pull some of these. It's kind of nice to have options, but not too many. So there's the 4x3s and then kind of miscellaneous smaller tags. Then behind my 4x3s, I have just 4x3 that is white cardstock. craft paper, and this champagne glitter. I wouldn't even call this like quite gold. It's kind of a muted. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love gold glitter. All right, and then behind the 4x3s, we have 4x6s, which will go in this larger 4x6 pocket down at the bottom. And again, we have Merry Days stuff in the front. And then this is stuff from Fa La La in the back. So these are complimentary kits. And then these over here are other cards from my stash that might go, they might not go. I thought it would be nice to pull a couple of other designs just in case they go. Again, I'm not sure that they will, but it's nice to have some options. And then again, we've got white cardstock and craft paper. So that's my card bucket. Then I have scraps. So this is pretty self-explanatory. As I was trimming down my journaling cards to the 4x6 and 4x3, anything that was left over that was, this size or larger, I didn't want to keep like teeny tiny little scraps because I probably wouldn't use those. But this is mostly stuff from Fa La La. But yeah, it's in here. And then I've got more craft paper and white cardstock in the back. I also have these strips that were from the wrapping paper book, which I'm not sure of the best way to store these, honestly. I might put them in the packaging with the the chipboard stickers, but they're really long. I think they're like 12 inches. Anyway, so I think it will fit in with the chipboard stickers if I do want to store them in there, because I just don't know if I want to store them. I mean, I guess that's not so bad. Yeah, okay, I'll put them in there. All right, and lastly for my buckets, this is what I'm calling like my textural pieces and rhinestones. I'm going to get a smaller bag for these, but these are wooden snowflakes. Then I have these dollar spot gold star glitter pieces, glitter singular, I don't know. Then I have some green Christmas trees, also from Target Dollar Spot. Those are from a couple years ago. I don't know if they do them every year. This came from this collection, but not this package. Actually, now that I'm looking at these, no. I was like, wait, do I even have these in my stash? I definitely do, because I remember seeing that snow globe. I was about to open this up and add this to my stash. I do not need more in my stash. Keep this as a giveaway, Michelle. Note to self. Give that away. Okay, so we have some string, some tinsel. You can never have too much tinsel. Burlap bows. Burlap tags, then a bunch of rhinestones. I love to use rhinestones. So some clear iridescence, white glitter. This is kind of a peachy pink that I think goes really well with Merry Days. This is more of a baby pink. These are hearts. Champagne. This is definitely yellow gold. Couple shades of pink. I don't know how much pink I'll use, but I just pulled it. Black, again, not sure how much black or gray I'll use, but pulled it. Light blue, red and green. This fun gold confetti. This is actually from Halloween, but I really like it for all year round. Gold's good enough for me all year round. Some paper flowers, poinsettias. I don't know if I'll use them a whole lot. With this, I might use them more in my planner on dashboards, because this to me says more like traditional red and green, rustic kind of Christmas. Then I've got some stickers. I've got the puffy stickers here. The super puffy shaker stickers. I also have, and this might be from Fa La La. This might not be from Merry Days specifically, but we have some labels that are really nice. These say Merry Christmas, Holiday Wishes, same thing, just some more colors. We have some quote stickers, some like to and from labels. So yeah, I thought these would be nice, and they definitely go with the theme. And then lastly, I have doilies in both craft paper and white as well. So here is my December daily kit. I have been going live on YouTube more often. In my next live stream, we're actually going to start pulling some of these journaling cards and decorating them. So that way come December, well, actually Black Friday is when I'll start my December daily album. I already have cards that are already decorated. I'll just need to throw in a picture, maybe add some journaling, and be done. I won't have to sit there and like decorate a journaling card. that's what I'll be doing over the rest of, I guess, between now and Black Friday. I'm hoping to have all the cards decorated. I'm going to make just a wide variety of options, but like I said, I'll be doing a lot of that on live stream. I'll actually be doing the crafting on live stream, and I might do some like reviews or stuff like that in video form like this throughout the month. I also have more videos coming. It is still technically fall and early November, so I'm going to be doing another video on a flip through of my fall planner. And once I get my pastel Christmas planner set up, you'll be getting a flip through of that as well. I think that's everything. Oh, right, a giveaway. Yeah, let's just do, I'll pick someone in the comments down below. So comment and let me know your favorite Christmas tradition and how you might have to adjust for that in a COVID year. I know that this Christmas is going to be really weird and probably hard for a lot of people. I know we all have to adjust a little bit, but maybe if we can think about how we can still have Christmas magic, but just in a new kind of different way this year, it might lift all of our spirits. So comment down below, let me know your favorite Christmas tradition and if you're still going to do it, and if so, how maybe COVID is going to affect you this year. Thank you so much for watching my video. I've got a lot more content coming soon, as you can see. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of it. Follow me on Instagram at Sparkle Adventures, and I'm also streaming on Twitch these days, playing video games over there. Also, Sparkle Adventures. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye!